Level Up Your English, Level Up Your Life, English listening practice podcast on real life situations to help you learn naturally and improve in all areas of life.
Hey, English learners, welcome back to Level Up English, your go-to podcast for learning English in a fun, simple, and powerful way.
I'm Logan, and I'm here with the awesome Grace.
And if you've ever felt stuck, like who do I practice speaking English with? Then guess what? You're not alone. We've been there too.
Yup, it can feel really frustrating. You want to speak better English, but there's no partner, no speaking buddy, no native friend.
Haha, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Talk to your cat or talk to your mirror?
Haha, actually, yes. And we'll show you exactly why that works.
Today's episode is all about how to practice speaking English without a partner. And trust us, some of the most fluent speakers out there, they practiced solo and crushed it.
So if you're ready to speak with more confidence, fluency, and flow, even on your own, this one's for you.
And hey, we're not just tossing random tips. We're giving you proven techniques you can use every single day.
Plus, we've made a free PDF guide for you with all the techniques, vocab, and grammar questions from today's episode.
You can download it straight from the description or the pinned comment below. And don't forget to check our community post section for daily quizzes to keep leveling up your English skills.
And as always, soon in this episode, our vocab queen Samantha will be here with new expressions to make your English sound smoother and smarter.
Let's get started.
Let's begin with this. You don't need a partner to get fluent in English.
Nope. In fact, learning to speak alone builds a special kind of confidence. It teaches you to think in English, speak clearly, and trust your voice. So today, we're sharing 5 powerful techniques that will help you practice speaking English anytime, anywhere, and all by yourself.
But before we get into those techniques, I've got a quick story from Grace that really shows how powerful solo speaking practice can be.
Okay, so today's story comes from one of our amazing listeners, Rina, from Indonesia. She sent us a message last week, and when I read it, wow, I just knew we had to share it with all of you. So here's Rina's story, told in her words. I'll be narrating it as if I were Rina, so you can really feel what she felt. I still remember the day. It was raining outside. I was in my tiny apartment in Jakarta, sitting by the window, holding a notebook filled with English phrases, and feeling completely stuck. I had spent months learning vocabulary, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, even reading books out loud. But when it came to actually speaking, I froze every single time. Why? Because there was no one to talk to, no partner, no speaking buddy, no English group, just me, my notebook, and this growing fear that I might never be able to speak fluently. I whispered to myself, what if I never find someone to practice with? Will I ever become confident in speaking? That question haunted me. But then, something strange happened. I was cleaning my room when I found my old phone, the one with a cracked screen and barely any battery life. On a whim, I charged it. Just for fun, I opened the voice recorder app. I stared at the red record button. My heart raced. I didn't know what I was doing, but I pressed the record. And I said, "Hi, my name is Rina. I'm learning English and I want to get better." I stopped the recording and played it back. My voice sounded weird at first. You know that awkward moment when you hear yourself and think, that's not me, is it? But it wasn't bad. It wasn't perfect, but it was me trying. So the next day, I did it again. But this time, I added more. I live in a small town. I love chocolate. I want to speak English fluently one day. And then I started doing something completely unexpected. I talked to the mirror. Yep, face to face with myself. I'd ask questions like, how was your day, Rina? Oh, it was good. I learned 5 new words. It was awkward at first, but I kept going. I started walking around the house, speaking out loud, narrating everything. I'm making tea, now I'm adding sugar. Smells good. I even created fake conversations in my head. Me at a cafe in London, ordering coffee, asking for directions, having a chat with a stranger about books. And something magical happened. My fear, it started to fade. My words, they flowed more easily. I wasn't waiting for the perfect speaking partner anymore. I had me. And that was enough to start. So, if you're listening right now, feeling alone in your English speaking journey, remember this. Every word you say out loud, to yourself, to a mirror, into a voice recorder, it counts. You are practicing, you are growing, and you can become fluent. Don't wait. Speak anyway. Because your voice, it matters. And that was Rina's story. Powerful, right? Rina, if you're listening, thank you so much for that. That story is proof. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need a partner. You just need a little courage and your own voice.
That's so inspiring and such a good reminder. Fluency doesn't begin with other people. It starts with you.
Yes. So now, let's give our listeners the 5 solo speaking techniques and how to use them. 1. Talk to yourself daily. This is your daily monologue. Choose a topic, like what I did today or my weekend plan. Speak out loud. Today I went to the store. I bought eggs. I cooked pasta.
Simple? Yes. But it trains your brain to think in English.
2. Mirror speaking. Look at yourself while you speak. Watch your mouth, facial expression, hand gestures. Say things like, "How are you today?" and answer back. It feels real and builds speaking confidence.
3. Shadowing with native speakers. Shadowing means copy what native speakers say. Watch a YouTube video. Pause after each sentence. Repeat it in the same tone and speed. You'll sound more natural and fluent over time. Want to go deeper into shadowing practice? Let us know in the comments below. If you'd love a full episode on how to master the shadowing technique for English speaking, just type, "I want the shadowing episode" if you're interested, and we'll make it happen.
4. Record and review. Use your phone and hit record. Speak for 1-2 minutes about anything. Then listen. Ask yourself, did I pause too much? Did I use the right tense? It's like coaching yourself.
5. Ask yourself Q&A style. Pretend you're in an interview. Ask and answer. What's your favorite food? I love pizza. What do you do every morning? I drink coffee and check emails. It's a fun way to build conversation flow.
Let's review the 5 solo speaking methods. Talk to yourself about your day. Mirror practice for confidence and emotion. Shadowing to improve fluency. Record yourself to correct mistakes. Q&A to build natural conversations.
And now, it's time to welcome our vocabulary wizard, Samantha. What useful words can our learners take from today?
Hello, English learners. Here are 10 words from today's episode. Monologue, talking alone for practice. Example, try a monologue about your favorite movie. Shadowing, repeating what someone says to match tone and rhythm. Example, shadowing helped me sound more natural. Confidence, feeling strong and sure while speaking. Example, mirror practice gave me more confidence. Fluency, speaking smoothly without stopping. Example, daily practice improved my fluency. Expression, the look on your face while talking. Example, your expression matters when speaking English. Whisper, to speak very softly. Example, I whispered to myself, what if I never find someone to practice with? Freeze, to suddenly stop because of fear or nervousness. Example, but when it comes to actually speaking, I froze. Gesture, a movement of the body, especially hands, to express something. Example, watch your facial expressions and hand gestures while speaking. Crushed it, informal, did something very well. She practiced solo and crushed it. Solo, done alone without a partner. Example, solo speaking practice is powerful. Bonus word, speaking challenge, a task to help you practice speaking English. Example, check the community section for your free quiz and speaking challenge. Try using 2 of today's new vocabulary words in your comment. It's a fun and easy way to boost your writing skills. And hey, don't forget to grab your free PDF guide from the description or the pinned comment below. That's all from me for now. Back to you, Grace and Logan.
Thank you so much, Samantha. You don't need a perfect partner to become a confident English speaker. You just need you, a little time, a little creativity, and the willingness to try. So today, start speaking. Even if it's just one sentence, even if it's just in front of a mirror, your English voice is waiting.
So what's one small way you'll start speaking English on your own this week? Will it be mirror talk, shadowing, or creating your own little speaking challenge? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to cheer you on.
Don't forget to like this episode, hit subscribe, and check the community post section for your free quiz and speaking challenge.
And yes, the PDF guide is linked in the description or in the pinned comment. Grab it now.
What if the secret to improving your English isn't about doing more, but doing it your own way? We all get caught up in comparing ourselves to others. But the truth is, your journey is unique. If today's episode helped you take the first step in trusting your own progress, then you'll love our last one. Stop comparing your English to others. Focus on your own journey. Click it now and discover how to embrace your own pace and celebrate every milestone along the way.